Alright, welcome back everyone. We're going to do our servo install now. I'm just going to run through it real quick. And I've already centered all my servos with the Hobby King servo tester. So what I'm going to do here is just sand this with an emery board, kind of rough it up a little bit, and then rough the back of this up real quick, and then take some of the rubbing alcohol and get all the dust and stuff off of it. This stuff dries really fast, so that's why I like using it. Plus it gets all the dust out too. So we'll get the dust off of here. And that should be good. Let it dry for a second. So what we're going to be using is this Super Gold from Hobby King. It's 100% foam safe catalyst, and it's odorless too, along with the Instaset by Hobby King, Instaset Gold by Hobby King. Alright, so I'll put make sure that's dry. Oh, it's still a little wet. Take a rag and wipe it off. So we're going to put the catalyst on the servo. A fair amount. I mean, this does pretty good stuff. And we're going to spray the instant set on the wing itself. Just one little squirt, and then this little instant set as soon as you get it locked in there. And just hold it for a second, and so that's it on that. So as far as the horns go, we got this horn here. And here's the backing plate to it. The backing plates also have the nuts on them too, so if you're looking for the extra for the bolts, they're already on the backing plate, so there's no need to look for them. So you just hold these and just keep them nice and until they're nice and snug. I mean, most of you guys that are going to be running this for FPV probably already have some model experience. I'm sure it's not going to be a newbie out flying full FPV plane, so that's good and tight there. And I'm going to cut these off flush later with a Dremel tool, and put a little gold on it just to keep it from backing out. So as far as the rod goes, we'll go looks like it's got to go on the other side. It kind of binds that way, so we'll go to the other side. See how it looks. Yeah, that's much better. So I'm not going to use these, but I'm going to show you how to put them on. So they basically slide on, and then start the bolt through here. Looks like that's not going to fit, so get out the trusty drill. There we go. this bolt pretty much holds that rod in place. And there you go. That's it. That's the complete linkage on the. And all three linkages are that way, so you can see it runs pretty free. I got some similar linkages, but it only has one bolt on this side, and then it's got a lock washer type on this side with a pin already in it. So that's what I'm going to use for mine. I guess I could do the other one real quick. So on the wings, we're not going to cut these yet because we want to center our servo with it. So we want to leave them uncut so they're good and rigid. So we know our servo's going to be held pretty good. So that's nice. So we know that it's nice and centered when we set them. And I've already cleaned these holes out. I got a toothpick here and already got the holes cleaned out. So I'll run this one in. Grab one of the backing plates. And these backing plates only go one way. There's a flat side, then there's a rolled side. The rolled side goes out. And then just start turning it, tightening it up. That one's already started. And that one's already started. Mosquitoes are being vicious tonight, that's for sure. I'm sure you can see them flying around in the video. Starting to depress the foam, so that's good and tight. So I've already got these pre-sanded, so I already cut that step out so you guys don't have to watch that part of the video. Get that on, get my catalyst. And, get a nice good hold it for a second. And that catalyst works real fast, so that's it. That one's set. So we know we'll have to drill. I should have drilled it out, but I didn't. I'll drill it out right now. There we go. I got my head in the way. Second one's done. So
what?
We're good to go. There it is. It's that simple. And that servo's not going anywhere. And here's the channel that it runs down. So, all right. And also, if you guys had a question about the catalyst here, the glue, the instant cure stuff, here's the test strip that I did. This is the piece off of the covers for the vertical stabilizers, and it's a tongue depressor. I use the instant cure here, and I just used this catalyst as a test. I sanded the foam itself, and as you can see, I broke the foam piece instead of the actual glue, so that stuff it's on there. Those servos aren't going anywhere. It took a lot, and it tore the foam itself, so that's good enough for servos. You're not going to get that much torque on it. Anyway, so there's your servo install, and can't wait for the next video. Thank you.